Okay. Alright, but they are guarding the war goal there right now. Okay, well there's the first one. Let's see, let's get our first 10 stack across. Alright, morale of armies just went upwards. Excellent. Okay. Alright, so now that that crazy town situation is over... Tripoli. Oh, that's random. Drylands, Highlands. We'll go to Oran. There goes our first stack of 10 with our awesome new leader. Nope. Come on. Okay. Awesome new leader. Go. Nope, 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 nope. Shoot. Shoot. We're gonna beat them. Come on. Excellent. Okay. Here comes our leader. No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't lose. Don't lose. Don't lose. Wiped out. Damn it. Shoot. Alright, let's detach the transports and send them here. Okay, call him. Come on, guys. Go, go, go. Shoot. I did not get there soon enough to save him. Let's pause. National unrest, no. Ignorance is bliss, yes. Okay, go, go. Quick, quick. Come on, you can do it. You've got the maneuver now. Alright, and... Alright, another loan. And another stack. Okay, unpause. We've still got some provincial unrest. Okay, and let's get him over to Ceuta. That's the province we want, so let's improve with Naples. Okay, come on. Awesome fire guy. Show me what you're made of. Yes, please. Roll well. Yes, roll well. Come on, you can do it. Oh, come on. Please, oh please. We need this tide to turn. Oh. Bugger. Alright, this has just gone completely sideways, guys. I can't believe this. Okay. We've just poured, alright. Shit. Okay. We need to do this right. First of all, can we call anybody to arms here yet? Nobody is going to be able to help. Okay. How interesting. New advisor. Conquistador. How interesting. Sure, weeping for their men. Alright, it's prestige? Prestige could help right now, actually. Okay, let's do another 2 loans. Damn it all. Alright, well we've got a serious power problem here now. Come on. Okay, create that template there. And let's see. Let's see, I could increase stability. No, we're gonna save it for potentially coring a new province. If we can take that one province. Alright, we're not going to take any missions right now because those are all terrible right now. Okay, so our problem is right now we cannot get our troops on the continent. We also have 5 troops sitting here being useless. Which is something we got to deal with. Because they're supposed to be bloody going to the main continent to explore. Okay, so plan. Take another loan. Okay. Recruit another stack. That'll be 30. Okay. Assign our leader to this stack. Now, how many transports do we have here? We have 26, so we can transfer 26 troops in one fell swoop. We have our shock maneuver siege guy here. We just need the manpower for it. Yep, renew the war taxes. Our explorer has died. Served us well. And now we can hire a free military leader. Can we get anybody better? Maybe? Yes, we can. Holy crap. Okay, he's the guy right now. Except for the absence of siege ability, but we can use the siege ability guy later. Okay. Things are going not so swimmingly, but it's nothing we can't deal with soon. I think a 20 stack might be enough to justify moving across. We can reinforce with the last 10 later. And we're going to send him straight into Tlemcen, I think. Come on, guys. We can do this. New tech. Sure. Diplotech. Considering how far behind the times we are getting, yeah, I think we better. Naval ambition. Okay. Oh, you guys are going to a different province, aren't you? Okay, let's see what we can do here. We've got a 20 stack of them. Let's see. What's the relative strength of our 2 alliances? 23,000 to our, and no ships to our. Yeah, we're losing poorly. We're losing quite badly right now. All right, well, there's our 26 troops right there. And we'll take these 2 as one single giant army, and you can bring our second leader across right there. All right, to Oran. Cross your fingers, guys. This is going to be hard. Okay. Come on, we can do it. We can get ourselves on the continent. We can get ourselves on Africa. In Africa. Before they can intercept. Yes, we're in. We have 2 armies in, and we are going to move along the coast until they try to intercept us. Let's go a little slower. Let's see where they try to intercept us. You gonna come take a river crossing, or what's the plan, man? Highlands and Highlands. You can come protect this province, or you gonna let me just park my guys in there? You're gonna let me park my guys. Awesome. Let me have the defensive terrain. Thank you. Got to be careful. These guys are going to be in a slightly hazardous position, but not terribly hazardous. All right, we have a 30 stack on their side now. No mission. Little attrition going on. Let's hope for the best. Is he going to try and intercept this group coming in? He is, isn't he? March 6th. Okay, you better stop. Let's move. Let's detach the transports. Okay. Let's move them here, and then we'll unload them straight in. Oh my god. Portugal, you've brought troops over. Unfortunately, you're just going to contribute to the decreasing war score. Alright. We need conquistadors or we need explorers? We need an explorer. Transport. You can indeed unload straight to there. I think you'll be okay. Oh, no, you're going to go try to intercept Portugal. Yes, you are. I'm sorry, Portugal. There's nothing I can do to aid you with this situation. Okay, come on. You can do it. Straight through the province and into the highland. Well, that was a bit of a disaster. Not a total disaster, but a bit of one. I still have war taxes? I do. Okay, we're going to have to reduce colonial maintenance. No, that's not going to help. Let's take part of the fleet over there. Nation of Austria wants me to come help against a tiny little war. There's no reason for me not to accept, unfortunately. Alright, we have a siege guy and a non-siege guy. We also have a battle here. No, we're not going to attack. We're going to siege this down, get the war score, the war goal, and then move onwards into other Highland territories. Although it would be nice to get these other Gibraltarian. What, you don't want to attack me? You scared? Scared to attack me in the mountains, sir? Oh, that is unfortunate. Let's see. My new leader. A pretty solid explorer. Well, let's get him to work. Where's my fleet of exploration? Oh, right, that thing. That business where... So this is the Flota de la Canaries. No. I don't want to use the Gulf of Venice one. I want to use the Canaries one, which apparently isn't large enough, which is the problem. All right, where are you going, Morocco? You abandoning your defense of your territory? Knowledge is power. Ignorance is bliss. Damn it. That is such a terrible event. The prestige is actually helping a great deal with the war, so I'm going to have to go with knowledge is power. And then hopefully decrease my unrest by spending my admin points again. And hopefully boost things to a reasonable level. Okay. Well, allow me. What's your maneuver, sir? You have a 2 maneuver, a 1 maneuver. So I could get down there with my high maneuver guys and easily attack them without taking any of the penalties. Of course, they could also come up here and contemplate attacking me, or they could get into Tangiers and get themselves in a position where okay, finally, it's mine. Okay, so can my 30 stack defeat their 20 stack? The answer is probably. Now that I have a ticking war score on my side. Now I just need to make up for the lost battles I've had. Oop. Let's get in there and... Oh, you're going to run, are you? Well, I don't think I'm going to let that happen. Now, this is definitely another province I would want to take anyways, so... Excellent. Okay. That was one of the bigger fights we were going to have to deal with. We are definitely going to have to wait for our... I suppose we could actually drop fleet maintenance at this point, couldn't we? Alright, well, our dude who is of the siege is making this go really, really fast. My siege ticks are 32 days, and we are getting some seriously good improvements there. Let's see, is there anybody who's getting unhappy here, other than Morocco, obviously? Tunis, could I piece you out separately? Let's see if Tunis will leave the war. Hey, Tunis, will you white peace? You're almost ready to white peace. If I conceded... No, that would lose me prestige. I can't afford to lose prestige right now, but they would take it. What if I... No, I'm not giving you war reparations either. So we're just going to white peace you out shortly, and that will cut down my issues a great deal. I mean, you guys are going to try and take that back, are you? Well, you're in the mountains, but I have the advantage in mountain fights. If I detach the siege and send my 20 stack down, that should take care of that quite nicely. Take him down. Lovely. Come on, finish the fight. Finish the fight. Okay, excellent. Yes, we'll raise the war taxes again, and then we will go back and reconquer this one. Fair enough. Alright, and they're dealing with insufficient support, which is unfortunate. Who's in this? Just a few stacks of Moroccan guys? Yo, Tunis, how are we doing on getting you out of this war? Not much longer. Oop, okay, fine. That's unfortunate. Would have rather kept their siege on the go, but okay. We really need to do something about our income, though. Alright, we are going to... Alright, there's the siege of Tangiers. Let's see, if we go in after these guys right here... It might be iffy, but let's see. Do they have anybody who... Did they manage to scrounge up anybody who can actually maneuver? No, they did not. Yeah, I can build province improvements. That's not terribly helpful. Definitely be good to get them while they're separate like that. How long are his siege ticks? 42 days. Meantime, Tunis. Almost there. What if I just gave you some money? Would you just take money to get out? I have not as much as I can afford. Okay. Let's yeah, okay, we're gonna have to drop our fleet maintenance a bit. There we are. That'll just stabilize my economy before I collapse. And hope that nothing terrible happens with my fleets. Okay, let's deselect that, and we'll merge these guys together into a single stack. Could I take that? I think with the maneuver guy, the answer is yes. Let's find out if he thinks I can take him. The answer is looking like a pretty resounding yep, no problem. Come on, break them before they reinforce. Break them before they reinforce. Oh, they're not going to reinforce. Okay, Tunis isn't going to reinforce. That's good to know. Alright, let's go get another province here. And then let's get Tunis. I think we're getting close. 3 more reasons. So all I have to do is win maybe another siege and we'll be good to go. This is not a good war to be carpet sieging in, I don't think. Yeah, low fleet maintenance is such as life. The Protestant Reformation has begun. In the middle of the Holy Roman Empire. That's going to make life really interesting. Religion. We have a center of Reformation in Ulm. Fascinating. You really think you're going to manage to take that back, huh? Alright, we need the army that doesn't have the siege value guy, which is him. Let's see, September. We're going to swing through and try and wipe out a few troops here. Ooh, he's down really low. Okay, we're going to have to be careful there. That gets rid of that. Alright, let's get our guys back here. Our manpower has just crashed. But Tunis should be willing to leave the war now. Hey, Tunis. Yo, 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 man. You want out? Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Little longer. Maybe another siege will do the trick. Let me see, how many of these are in the node that I actually want? Those three. If I took those three provinces, that would actually suffice for my purposes, which is the process of completely annihilating control of this, taking control of the Sevilla node. I suppose maybe if I send a diplomat to improve relations with France, even though they don't like me all that much, it could help. We'll, no, we got to keep one diplomat back to peace out Tunis here in a few minutes. You are so close, sir. Okay, one more, probably one more month. We'll do it. All right, let's see. Tunis. I don't need anything from you. Have a nice day. All right. Now life sucks for Morocco, now that they're down to... Oh, dear. Lose one stability or lose prestige. Sadness. All right, so now it's 27,000 to 15,000. Morocco is at low enthusiasm. Let us pray for a new heir. Yeah, okay. And Tunis goes home. See ya, man. Alright. Let's see, let's detach the siege. No. Oh, God. Okay, more... What? Jeez. Lose stability... Okay. Lose some stability. Alright, we're at 0. Okay, let's select the big stack here with the... Yeah. You go here. Yeah, that's right. You run. You run. Caught them separated. Aha! I don't think you're going to have a hope in hell now. This is the bulk of your army now. But our reinforcement ability is really dropping fast. Come on, shock rolls. Oh, I did take a penalty. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Okay, we need good dice rolls then. Oh crap, that was not a good dice roll. That was a good die roll though, but we'd better pull back and rejoin our primary group. Mildly unfortunate, especially when with the total absence of manpower. How are we going to deal with that? Well, let's see. What could we get out of Morocco if we were to peace out now? What I want are those two provinces. No? Alright. Ideally, I want that province. Wow, you're not going to even let me have that one province, eh? Probably have won too many battles, huh? Alright, I need more troops. Because the relative strength of the alliance is getting iffy. And since I have no manpower, it's going to have to be mercenaries. Alright. Alright. Let's just hope something useful will happen to continue improving my war score. Portugal standing a troop there is not one of those things, unfortunately. Okay. Let's get you here as one small crew. Oh, they think they can beat me now. That's not good. Go, go, go. Okay, let's get them across. Okay, in an ideal world, I get at the very least the... Alright. Let's see. We want at least the province that we declared war over. At the very least. Okay, he would take that. Will you take Tangiers? We need way more war score to get all 3 of those. Can I get 2 of them? No, I can get the 1. It'd be nice to get 2 of them. Now let's hold position until our... My God, bad things are happening lately. I'll lose the money. Well, let's see. Which one's their capital? There's their capital. We could take their capital. Three more guys. And into Fez. All of yes. Let's take their capital. That might improve our status as far as war score goes. Hopefully our siege ticks are a little better than theirs. 43 days. We've already got a 21% chance. We're already at negative 21. 40 days for them. Oh, because their fortress is better. Let's see. Let's deselect the... Actually, let's deselect this guy. Let's merge this together. Hold on, which am I merged with? The siege. No. The 17 stack is my primary army. Okay. Alright, well we've already almost taken their capital, so we're already at positive, heading into positive territory on the next roll. As long as we have better luck than they do. Supplies shortage, excellent. Let's see, Morocco. I want to get 2 provinces out of this, I think. I want those 2 provinces. That's my goal. They're getting close. I think taking their capital would do it. Oh, this is a fight we need to take. Can we make it before they lose? I don't know, but we can try. Come on, reinforcements. Reinforcements have arrived. Nope. Darn it. But I caught them at low morale, so I think we're okay. I just taking the river crossing. Man, that's brutal. Oh, Morocco pieced them out, but that's okay because we got what we wanted out of Morocco, out of them, and we just need to not lose this fight. Okay. We've taken their capital. So, how's that piece looking to you now, Morocco? How about that one too? Nope. Okay, let's not get greedy. Let's get this war done. Let's see if I can get anything more out of them here. War reparations? No. You won't take war reparations. Nah, okay. Money? Let me empty your treasury. Let's have you annul treaties? No. And I certainly can't get you to release nations, cancel subjects? No. Okay. Important thing is getting these 2 provinces, because now we have a foothold on the south side of... Alright. Okay, let's get these guys into our provinces. And let's start coring. Okay. And these guys are probably going to want to rebel pretty badly. So I could... Yeah, loan. Yeah, that's fine. Oh boy. Okay, I have unrest in a bad way right now. And I can't afford to boost stability right now. It's my overextension that's doing it. 40% overextension. So until these are cored, I'm in real trouble. Okay, let's do that. Consolidate regiments here. That will get my manpower coming back faster. Let's send my guys back to port. And let's see what we can do about boosting stability. 97 needed, so we'll be there shortly. Alright, and let's see what we can do here. We could... Oh, we got to keep the those guys, unfortunately. Let's merge these, select the Carracks, and mothball them. Let's see, army maintenance go down to about 50%. There we are. Now we're making money again. And let's... Colony in the Caribbean? No, we're not. Let's see. Manpower level at 90%. We could try for that. What do we get for that? Prestige and army tradition? Sure. Let's try for it. Because we need to. We are in some serious, serious trouble for manpower right now. Which may actually attract a war to us. Yeah, no kidding. My troops have suffered casualties. Alright, and hopefully we'll be able to convert these. We can, slowly, but we'll be actually able to improve that shortly. Especially if I do this. Missionary strength +1 from that. At absolutely no cost? Really? Well, alright. Active uniformity? Sure, done and done. Lower taxes, higher stability, lower stability cost modifier. Well, let's see. Would that be worth it? With considering how things have been going, it might be worth it. I might just have to do that. And how long will that one last? That one will also last until the end of the game. So if I do that, well, that might not be the end of the world. You know? Yeah, you know, that might not be the end of the world at all. Let's, no, except the tax modifier. I need the money too. Alright, let's just let it go. We'll boost our stability here in just a minute. Actually, we could also reduce our war exhaustion with diplomatic points, but that's... We're working on a diplomatic group and a military group right now, but we might need it anyways. Alright. Tell me I can boost my stability now. Yes, I can. That should help a little. We can also reduce war exhaustion a tick. That should help. Okay, we've got Portuguese patriots in one province and Moroccan patriots in one province. We can work with that. Okay. So, how do we stand here? Austria loves us. Rome is pretty happy with us. England, reasonably happy with us. France, doing pretty terribly, but less terribly than we were. Let's see, is there anything we can re-up there? No, not really. That's okay. We're doing okay. These are doing pretty bad. Oh, you know what we need to do now? Is we do need to get these guys down.